I'm Melina Wang, and welcome to Discovering China, your portal to experiencing the wonders of the East. Today, Ben Hedges is in the studio with the traditional Guzheng instrumentalist, and Margaret Trey talks to New York chefs about NTD reviving tradition in Chinese cooking through its culinary competition. Previously on Discovering China, we brought you the definitive tones of the pipa, the king of Chinese folk instruments. Now, Ben Hedges is in the studio with a player of another of China's traditional musical instruments, the guzheng.
Well, I'm here with June Chen. She plays the traditional Chinese musical instrument, the guzheng. June, 我很高兴欢迎你来到我们演播室受采访。
我也很高兴来到这里。
请你先介绍一下这个乐器。
这个乐器呢是汉族的传统乐器，然后呢，它呢是在春秋战国时期在秦国一带就非常的流行，是那时候的宫廷乐器。这个乐器呢，这个部分呢，就是它是调音的，然后，这些是弦，然后是有21条，然后呢，这些是马，然后呢，它是定那个音调的。
它的声音有什么特色？
它的声音就是比较清脆，而且音域比较宽广，然后具有较强的艺术感染力。
你学了多久？
我学了大概10年。
10年，你现在几岁了？
我现在是14岁。所
以你是4岁开始？你开始弹古筝的时候，你是怎么开始？是父母？
我是那时候就是看了一个表演，然后就是当时有一个老师，他就弹古筝，然后我就觉得，就是第一次看到这种乐器，然后觉得眼前一亮，所以就求爸爸妈妈给我学了，就这样子。
你觉得学古筝对你给你带来什么好处？
就是可以学习到中国的传统的文化，然后了解到古人的一些音乐啊方面的。
很有意思。现在请你给我们弹一首典型的古筝曲子。
我现在要弹的这首曲子叫雪山春晓，然后呢，这首曲子呢就是藏族人民的欢歌载舞的场景，然后歌颂那个他们的那个西藏的一些雪山啊、江啊的景色。
好，谢谢你。
NTD Television's 5th International Culinary Competition is fast approaching. This week, Margaret Trey takes a closer look at what established New York chefs have to say about the role of tradition in cooking. We also speak to James Beard Foundation President Susan Ungaro about its scholarship collaboration with NTD.
This year, NTD Television's 5th Global Chinese Culinary Competition will once again be held on Times Square, New York, on September 27th and 28th. With the competition just 3 weeks away, experienced New York chefs talk about the role of tradition in cooking. Well-known American chef David Burke says tradition is essential.
Tradition is very important in the fact that it helps you understand and to create. For me, it's basically the foundation or the building blocks to creativity. If you don't understand the classic cuisine, it's very difficult for me to understand the combinations and the whys and the why nots of why certain ingredients go together.
Burke believes tradition is the foundation for fine cuisine.
I think it's important that people know how things evolved. It's like an architect. If someone goes to architect school and they don't know how to build a foundation, they can't build a high-rise. You can never get to the basics of all great cooking comes from the classics and the traditions.
French chef Antoine Carmin, who will be participating in a Fire Up the Wok challenge on the first evening of the competition, believes tradition and technique are inseparable.
I think tradition is very important. I will talk about French cuisine because that's the one I was trained in. I think technique is very important. Once you have the technique, it opens up so many doors, and there's no technique without tradition.
He sees the importance of NTD's competition, seeking to revive Chinese traditions.
To have an event like that is definitely a great way to make people aware that there's just not only dim sum. There's many types of Chinese cuisine, and it's great that this is being promoted.
James Beard Foundation President Susan Ungaro is delighted to be part of the competition.
Well, we're really excited about partnering with NTD on the Chinese Culinary Competition because our mission is to also celebrate excellence, recognize the best of the best cuisines in the country, and clearly Chinese cuisine is very much a part of the American cuisine and culinary world.
NTD Television offers a $10,000 award in collaboration with the James Beard Foundation Scholarship.
We will be awarding a scholarship for a Chinese student who wants to go to culinary school and pursue the passion that all these great Chinese chefs are role modeling in Times Square this year.
Named after the man considered as the godfather of American cuisine, the James Beard Foundation has awarded over $3.2 million in financial help to culinary students. Ungaro says the collaboration offers a great opportunity.
I think it's great that the NTD scholarship is going to help an underprivileged Chinese student who wants to go to culinary school pursue a culinary education and perhaps become a great American chef one day.
Chef Burke, who has got 8 restaurants, supports the scholarship.
The importance is the awareness. It's always important to be able to help someone with a scholarship, especially toward a certain culture or a certain cuisine.
The scholarship will come from money raised at NTD's Emperor's Banquet fundraiser on the first night of the competition. Members of the public will be able to witness the contest over 2 days on New York's Times Square.
And if that made you hungry, don't forget you can personally sample some of that delicious Chinese cuisine on Times Square, New York on September 27th and 28th. If you liked today's episode, don't forget to subscribe. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. See you next time.